Hello friends, really glad to see all of you, and today we have the last town hall in 2024, and it's cool to make some summary. So let's check the stats. The first most interesting for us, what is happening with PHMN and so on. If we will go to PHMN stats Posthuman Digital, I will send it to the chat that everybody can check it if you want. We will see that we already issued 81,000 PHMN. So it means that until 2030, we will issue less than 40%. Only at the last 5 years, will be issued 50,000 PHMN more, and after it, PHMN will stop to produce, and we will only add more income to the PHMN liquidity, and the price will grow up always because no more new PHMN. So people can tell what is the price, why the price is so low. The price is so low not for the PHMN. Price depends on the price of the atom and the Osmo, and as we can see, the price low on atom. And the price of PHMN now kind of the one PHMN for the one atom. At the best time, it was even 3 atom for the one PHMN. But while the price on the, as we have only 3 pools, one with Osmo, one with atom, and one with the wired token, our price depends on the price of these tokens. But this is not means that we have less price or less value inside of the PHMN. Why? If we will check their total liquidity 1 year ago was 125,000, totally the same as today. But 1 year ago, the price of the PHMN was $15, and now only 6. What does it mean? It means that our liquidity, even if the price goes down kind of 3 times, our liquidity for now is the same. It means more and liquidity in dollars. So it means that for the 1 year, we add so much liquidity that even for falling down of the price don't affect any liquidity. It means that the all liquidity is a property, decentralized property of people who lock their PHMN in DAS. And as we can see, it's kind of 50,000. So all these 50,000 PHMN can up the proposal. Please give us all the liquidity. Let's withdraw liquidity from the pools and distribute it among PHMN holders. And if we will do it, this 125,000 K will be distributed by the holders. It means that the really true price of the PHMN, it can't be less. It's more than $2. It means this is the pure price. It means like exists, for example, the T-shirt. And to produce T-shirt, it's a kind of $5. And exists T-shirt of the vocalist of the band Metallica. And because vocalist of Metallica was in this T-shirt on the stage in 1997. And such T-shirt can have a price of 1,500. So it means such T-shirt have 2 prices. One price, real price, $5. And one price of the believing, it's 1,500. So now we can see that the real price of the PHMN that can't be goes less. It's all the liquidity that we have divided on the all PHMN holders. So one PHMN real price, it can't be less than $2. And if we have now price kind of fixed dollars, it means if people believe that the PHMN will have bigger price in the future, So they even ready to don't sell it by the $6. So it means that biggest amount of the PHMN now locked in the DAS, and all people who lock PHMN in the DAS for the 1 year get the 3 times more value, because price goes down kind of 3 times, but the liquidity is the same. So it means if we will now look on what will be with the liquidity, with the price of the 15, we will see that the liquidity grows up in several times. So all the PHMN holders get 3 times more value of the PHMN. Also, why we have such price for now and why it's not really goes up? Because we have trades of the PHMN that goes with the really small amount, biggest amount locked in the DAS, so not big amount are trading. Just imagine situation if 99% of the tokens are locked and we have the market only with 1 token. And if you sell 1 token for the $10, the price of PHMN $10, but if you have to sell it for the $100, price of PHMN $100, all of it affect all other stats. So the market cap and so on. So if we will go, for example, we easily can increase the price of the PHMN in the several times just with such easy moments as the buying PHMN. So if you will buy PHMN just only for the $1,000, it will increase the price for the 12%. Pound. So of course we have such amounts of the funds. We are collecting income. For now we have such amount. Yes, it's even a little bit more bigger because some tokens they don't fee, but also we need to add such price. So now we are waiting for the growing of the prices on other tokens, because this is the huge amount of the tokens that we got from the different networks. As you can see, the biggest amount we get from Atom. This is from Solana. This is from Injective, from Fetch, so on, so on. So this is how we will up the price of the PHMN and what's our plans. Of course, first it's adding of the liquidity from our income, and we do it. And as you can see, this is works perfectly. Even if the price goes down, the liquidity don't goes down. If we will see the better market conditions, our liquidity was even 200,000. But for the such long period of time, it's not really important. If you will check, it's for the last 2 years. Yeah, we can see how it was. It was the small amount of PHMN. We produce a lot of PHMN and we still have a really good liquidity. So we add more and more and more liquidity, and until the end of the 2030, this liquidity will be much more bigger. And after it, the price of the PHMN will only goes up because no more new PHMN. So for the last 2 years, we produce 20,000 more. Every year we produce 10,000 PHMN, new PHMN. So let's return back to the 1 year to understand the results of 1 year. How we can accelerate the process of the adding of income. We can, for now, we add 20% of income to the liquidity. We want to increase this percent, and we will increase it step by step. And at the moment of 2030s, the income that will go, it will 100% of income will go to the liquidity, to the capitalization of PHMN. Also, we have many more new networks, Namada and so on. So let's check what we've got for the last years by the stats, for example, of the mean scan. If we go to the mean scan and check the validators, we will not see Posthuman in the top validators. We will see some mantra foundation nodes. But if we will click by stakers, we will see that the Posthuman is top 4 by the stakers. Amount of our stakers is really huge. So, but the total assets staked, we are the most not big. So we are working on increasing of the delegations. We are more delegations we have, more total stake we have, more income goes to the PHMN, and all the next points that I want to highlight will be about how we will do it, what we will do to increase the number of the total stake amount, and why we are so bullish on the PHMN in the near future. So at first we launch the Centrifuge. Centrifuge, this is the machine to train cosmonauts before they fly to the space. Yes, this is the spinning machine to create artificial over acceleration, that cosmonauts can be prepared for the fast exchanging of the gravity. And this centrifuge, it's totally the same Quest task platform as the Zili, B-Block, or Galaxy. What's the difference? Because Zili, it's $6,000 per year. B-Block, $15,000 per year. Galaxy, $30,000 per year. Centrifuge, for free. This is the public good. So we are waiting for the big migration of projects from Zili, B-Block, Galaxy, and other Quest task platforms that are for money to the Centrifuge. So we can, for example, exchange to the, and we can see the tasks and the quests. Yes, we can invite friends. I already, this is my profile. You can add here Discord, Telegram, your addresses, make your logo, change your name, and you can solve quest and tasks. This is the alpha version. And in this alpha version, we already have 4 different quests for the 4 different projects, for the Centrifuge, for the Posthuman, for Wired Friends, and for the Sputnik network. Moreover, this is the really interesting, nice alternative, not only to Quest task platforms for money, this is also for you friends, for the community. Now every person can go to their own profile and check the My Project, and every person can create new project. And you can tell, oh, my Twitter title, developing of my own Twitter website. I just go, for example, to my profile and add it to the Centrifuge. I want to make it live, and I'm on this. I want to develop my own Twitter. Create. After I have developing of my own Twitter, I can create quests. Yes, and I can create sprints. I can create quests following. Here is, I can now add always available published title, follow me, go and follow, price, follow, daily, create, yes, add task, type, subscribe, upload, file, input text, visit link. So now every person can go to the Centrifuge and see my quests. follow me, complete, task is not done, I need to go here, I can't follow myself, but okay. So every person, every project will be able to create such quest and task for everybody. For now, it's totally permissionless. In the near future, we will add functionality that all the records, all the tasks, quests, all the solving of the tasks will be transactions in the blockchain. So when people will create new tasks and quests, they will need to pay the fees. And here is two options of our development. First way, we will create just open source public good. If some projects will give us grants to develop it, we will take the grants. Part of these grants we will send to the PHMN liquidity. Part we will spend for the development. If we will not get grant, we will have another way of the monetization. We will tell, okay, we will add you if you want to be a project on the Centrifuge, delegate to Posthuman Validator, and you will be able to use it. Third options, we just implement paying with any different fees, and all fees for the quest and tasks we will send to the PHMN capitalization and also for the development. Yes, now I can go to my projects, check this, go to the settings, and tell is not live anymore, update. So in this Centrifuge, you have a lot of different possibilities. This is just alpha version. At first, if you will finish posthuman tasks, it will be the price pool of the 100 PHMN. Wired friends provide 5,000 wired tokens as the price pool. And the Sputnik network launched the early user campaign. What is the early user campaign and why it's cool to participate in the Sputnik network ambassador program and early campaign? Let's go to the documentation of the Sputnik network. I will send it to the... Yes, friends. You want to tell something? Okay, if no more questions. So, ambassador programs. Welcome to the onboard, our ambassador program. So, ambassadors of the Sputnik networks and early users will share the huge amount of the signal. So, it will be 25,000 million signal. It's kind of 2.5% of total supply. And if you participate in early user campaign and after you became an ambassador and after you will be able to become even a super ambassador, you will share this pool of the rewards. Why it's so cool, great, and important? Because we launched the Sputnik network and we changed a little bit tokenomics, and we will create all the tokens since the beginning, so it means no more inflation. People can ask, if no inflation, how you will pay for the security, how you will pay for the liquidity providers? We will do it with the staking reward pool and with liquidity rewards pool. This is the sub pools of the community pool that will provide rewards as for the liquidity providing, as for the staking rewards, and it will be for the 3 years. And after the 3 years, we will migrate to the security of the decentralized digital post state, and it will be a little bit another economics, but for the 3 years, it will be enough. In every pool, we have 120 millions of the signal to pay rewards, as for liquidity, as for security. Also exist pay fees pool that will pay fees for the Web2 users, that they don't have any problems with the sending transactions, even if they don't have crypto wallet. So in these ambassador programs, you can be more familiar with the mission, who are we looking for, what does it mean to be an ambassador. and what you will get if you will be ambassador. So at first you will get rewards in the signal tokens, and you will get it without vesting. So if such groups as the validators will get with vesting for 1 year, such group as ambassadors will get with vesting, or for advisors will get with vestings for 1 year. Only 3 groups: ambassadors, early users, developers, and StreamSwap participants will get tokens without wasting and all amount at once. So because we switch the tokenomics from the airdrop to StreamDrop, what does it mean? So we tell, okay, we will drop 30% of our tokens will be distributed with the StreamDrop. It means if you are eligible for the 365 signals, you will get every day only 1 signal. You will get 365 signals only in 1 year. So with every day, they will distribute you the part that nobody can dump the tokens, that everybody have the same possibility to sell or to keep or to provide the liquidity. So it means if you are eligible for the 3,650 tokens, you will get it only in 1 year. Step by step, every day you will get just 10 signals, and in the process of the 1 year you will get full amount. We can see that in our StreamDrop, 50% are distributed by the Ethereum LIDA holders, and people can tell why we distribute so big amount. Half of the StreamDrop distributed not to the Cosmos chains but to Ethereum. I want to tell you, this is very interesting life hack, and we can go, for example, to CoinGecko and check such interesting example as the Shiba Inu. How do Shiba Inu is on the number 16 place when it has so small price? Yes, when the 1,000 Shiba, it's 2 cents. 10,000 Shiba, it's at 20 cents. 100,000 Shiba, it's at $2. How they are number top 16 in the crypto by the CoinGecko, by the coin market cap? Let's go to Explorer and let's check. At first, they have a really huge supply. It's a millions of the billions. So even if they have so small price, the total amount is really huge. And second, they have 1.5 million holders. So what did Shiba do? They tell, okay, we will distribute our tokens by the small portions for the millions of the addresses. And every address will get like 1,000 Shiba, something like this. But it's so not effective to sell it, because just the fees to transfer it from the one address to another address, it's more expensive. You will just lose. So 1.5 million holders still have this Shiba on the addresses. They do nothing with it. They can't really do something because the price on the fees is even bigger. But all aggregators like CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap see that these tokens exist. They are not burned. They are on the addresses of the real users. We will do totally the same. If we will go and check the Lido stats, they have 150K of users with the staked Ethereum on the balances. So we will send them a lot of signals, but every Ethereum address will get like 1 signal, 0.1 signal, 10 signals. And in the process of the year, these Ethereum stakers holders of the Ethereum and also of the token LDO, they what they need to use Signal. They need to go to the MetaMask, copy private key from the MetaMask, input private key to the Kepler, after see the balance of the signal, and after they see, oh, okay, I get 0.1 signal. How much is it? Kind of 1 cent, yeah, 10 cents. They will not sell it. They will not use it. They will not dump it. And as the result, by our tokenomics, at first, we have good collaboration with LIDA. We make the drop of the signal to our friends. But this 50% of the StreamDrop, or it means 15% of the total supply, will never be sold. So, okay, it can be sold in the one moment when the signal will have the very big price and people will check the addresses, tell, oh my God, I have a lot of money. Okay, now I can sell it. But in this moment, we already will be so developed that we will not be afraid of this. Because by the fact, we just create insurance for us that 15% of our tokens of Signal will be never sold. That's why and these users will get much more. So for the Atom stakers, it will be like 30 millions of Signal distribution. If we will go to the mean scan, and we will see that total bonded amount is 232 millions. Of course, we will not distribute by the taxes and by the big foundations, and we will not distribute it by the people who, by validators with low participation rate. So if we will check the low participation rate, the validators that vote less on the third of the proposals, we will see that the 34%, yes, under the 34%, it's here. And it is 33% of all staked atoms. We will not make drop for these validators. So it means only 130 millions of the staked atoms will get drop in the 30 millions of Signal. But in the same time, for example, Juno stakers will get just 10 millions of the distribution. But let's check how many stakers in Juno. Total amount is 42 millions of bonded tokens. Let's check by the validators and let's understand, okay, participation rate, low participation rate, if you don't support the network under the 34%, it's 6% of the voting power will not get drop of the Signal. Okay, 16%, it's like the 40 millions. So 40 millions of Juno stakers will get drop of the 10 millions of Signal. This is much more better. So to get drop of the Signal, much more effective stake Juno, not Atom. So the same situation, for example, with Source protocol. They have not so big amount of the stakers, but they will get 5 millions and so on. So such interesting model of the distribution, we learn a lot. We are more than 5 years in the ecosystem. We saw so many projects. So it will be very interesting and new model of the distribution. And I'm pretty sure that after many other projects will do the same. Feel free to be more familiar with the distribution model. Just remember that it can be changed in the process of the testnet. So let's go to the next very important point. For our delegators, all our delegators who delegate with us for a long time have such SBTs. SBTs, what is SBTs? It's a soul bonded tokens. It's NFTs that can be transferred. And more long time you with us, more a bigger amount of the SBTs, stakers SBTs you have on your address. And more bigger amount of your stake, more rare SBT you have. So how to check SBTs on your address? Here is check stakers SBT. Let's do it, but I will show this process. At first, you go to a OmniFlix network. 1 second, let's do it like this. And you start to explore the studio. You connect with Kepler or with Leap, sign the transactions, this is free transactions, go to your assets, go to your NFTs, and you can see since the beginning, if you are stake with Posthuman for the so long time as me, you can see that exists platinum, Q4. After gold, I decrease my stake from this address. So before I've got platinum, after gold, after I understand, okay, so many people give drops for the many addresses, I distribute my stake for the several more addresses in the quarter 2000, and I start to get bronze, yes, after bronze, but after in the Q3 2024, I increase my stake from this address and I already get brilliant. So we can see by the stats, here is you can choose Posthuman SBTs, and we can see exist 100,000 of SBTs of stakers, but users can't transfer it, can't sell it. And we can see how much commons, bronze, silver, gold, platinum, brilliant. It's less than 1% of the brilliant. You can see how they was distributed. So now new model of the distribution that will be legit from this Q4 drop. Every quarter we send this SBTs. This is the distribution model for the stakers. So for the all addresses that have more than $10 in equivalent in the stake to the Posthuman, 0.1% will get diamond, brilliant, 1%, next 1% platinum, next 10% gold, next 30% silver, and the last 60% will get bronze. And for all addresses that have stake less than $10, we consider it as dust addresses. They will get common stakers SBT. So it means even if you delegate to Posthuman 0.0001 atom, you will get common SBT of staker. Create a lot of multi-accounts because the amount is so huge that we have a lot of SBTs. We will have hundreds of thousands common SBTs. They will not be really useful. But okay, you can tell SBTs already useful. How? I even can't transfer it. What I need to do with this? Because now, from the beginning of 2025 and after every quarter, we will send NFT spheres. And this is already not SBTs. So for every common SBT, you will get common sphere. For every bronze, you will get bronze sphere, silver sphere, gold sphere, platinum, brilliant sphere. And these NFT spheres is already something useful. You can send it, you can receive it, but how I can use it, you will ask. You can send this NFT sphere to the avatar generator. And avatar generator, it's a new disrupting minting process feature. So for now, how it works with the all NFTs, they are pre-generated. Even if these NFTs have a lot of layers, they before the starting of the mint, the team generate like 10,000 different pictures, and after they are kind of hidden. But when you click on the mint, you get one of the pre-minted, pre-generated picture. In our case, we create the bot that collect the NFT just in the process of the mint. And when you send common sphere to the avatar generator, you will get common avatar. If you send bronze, you will get bronze. If you send silver, you get silver, gold, platinum. So, but how these pictures are not pre-minted, they are purely random. How we do it? We do it with such NFT generator. So if you send common sphere to the and try to the avatar generator, you will get common NFT avatar. But if you will do it 1 minute later, you will get already another picture. But if you will do it 2 minutes later, you will get another. So if you send silver sphere, you will get silver avatar. But if you will wait for the half of second or 15 minutes and send it, you will get totally another. So all the pictures, all the NFT avatars, they are never pre-minted. The bot collected from the different layers and creates this NFT in the process of the burning of the NFT sphere in avatar generator. When you will have these NFT spheres and you send it to the avatar generator and you get your NFT avatar, and for example, you don't like your NFT avatar, you was expected for something else. You tell, okay, I want to exchange it, but nobody want to exchange with you. You tell, okay, I want to sell it, but nobody buy it because nobody like it. We have sphere regenerator. Just with you can send your avatar, NFT avatar to sphere regenerator, pay small amount of fee and get back your NFT sphere that you again can send to avatar generator, get your avatar, and if you really don't like it, send it back to the sphere regenerator. Of course, regeneration of the spheres have some price. For the common spheres, it's just 0.1 flix. For the bronze, 1 flix. But to regenerate brilliant, it's 10,000 flix. It's thousands of dollars. So be careful. Yeah, you understand. But for the brilliant avatars, it's so rare, so small amount. As we can see, it exists only 233 brilliant SBTs. So it will be created only 233 brilliant spheres. So it will be only 233 brilliant avatars. We will buy it it will have a big, good price. If common bronze will have price near to the zero, brilliant will be hundreds of the dollars. So you can get such NFT spheres not only with the staking, with the posthuman, but if you are good interactor. We have OmniFlix TV, and OmniFlix TV have a lot of functionality, much more bigger than YouTube or so on. So if you will go and you will watch the video and you will click on the video, you will see the amount of the interactions, and we can see which addresses was interact with video, how they answer the questions, and so on. We will, together with OmniFlix, we will create the leaderboard of the addresses who are watching more videos and pass more interactions. Every month, we will look at this leaderboard, and first 1% of such addresses will get gold NFT spheres. Next 10 persons will get silver. Next 30 persons will get bronze NFT spheres. And the last 59 persons will get common NFT spheres. It's impossible to get platinum or brilliant NFT spheres for the watching and interacting with video. For this, you need to be a delegator of the posthuman. But gold, silver, bronze, and common, you will be able to get one time in a month until 2030s. So yeah, 2029 quarter 4, it will be the last drop of NFT spheres after they will not produce. Also, such NFT avatars, at first you can use it in Centrifuge. Yes, Centrifuge will see your profile. You will be able to add your NFT avatar as you want. But also we are preparing for you a game. This game, it will be something like a Sims. When you have different avatars, they can interact with each other. You can send them to the smart contract job that they bring you money, or send to the smart contract bar that they drink there and be happy, and so on. And they will be able to produce kids. So it will be the game like a Sims. So how you can win in Sims? Not really. It's like, it will be like a Tamagotchi and so on. Will be very interesting, nice and funny. So these avatars will have really usability. For more information about NFT avatars, please visit documentation. But this is how we want to be pleased to our delegators and to people who interact with videos on OmniFlix. So next step, it's a documentation of Centrifuge. For I already showed you Centrifuge. Now you can get documentation. In the near time, we will add here the guide how to create quests, how to interact with Centrifuge, how you can use it, and one of the greatest utility, it will be dump the Trello. So it will be perfect tool to work together. For example, you have team of some builders, and you create private quest tasks. You put only addresses that can see these tasks and quests. Nobody else can see it, only you. You tell, please, Alice, shoot the video. Alice get notification. Go to Taverna and take the task, shoot the video. Alice shoot the video, and after tell, done, video is finished. Now Bob edit this video. Bob have notification, pick, new quest tasks in the Taverna. I can get experience by editing video. Bob take the video and edit it. After he tell, editing finished. Now we need to publish this video on OmniFlix. Carol, please go and publish. Carol will get notification. Ding, 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 new task in Taverna. I can get experience for the uploading video on OmniFlix. And it can be not only experience. You can, if you have some budget, you can tell, okay, those who will do it will get $100. Those who will create a web page will get $500. Those who will do this and that task. So by this way, you always will see what's happening, how it's going, and giving the tasks, people will see it, and it will be gamification of the process of organization of everything, building products, organizing events, even with your kids, like son, go and wash the dishes, daughter, go and make clean in your room. Yes, like father, go to the shop to buy the milk. So on. So it will be very helpful, very interesting. So friends, Centrifuge will be the greatest tool, not only for the projects, but also for the cosmonauts, also for the common people. So for this year, we run a lot of new projects, a lot of NFT collections are with us, a lot of videos are created. Let's check what we have, for example, in the, let's start from our YouTube channel. We have several YouTube channels. One of it's a channel for the Russian speakers. This is the biggest channel about the cosmos. It's 11,000 subscribers, 559 videos. If you are not a Russian speaker, you can use subtitles. It's a really huge amount. And our reason to be proud of it, it's our playlist of our community calls. If we will go here, we can see that already 155 weeks we are gathering together to speak about what's happening in the Cosmos ecosystem every week. So it means already 3 years, every week, every Sunday, we speak with many different interesting people, as in Russian, as in English language. And our channel really the main voice of the Cosmos ecosystem among Russian speakers. Also, we have English-speaking channel, not so big amount of the subscribers, less videos, we are not so developed. But if you want to develop it, friends, you are welcome. We have SubDAOs for this, and we will incentivize your activity. So if you will go to the SubDAOs, you can see a lot of 221 members. Some of SubDAOs more active, some of SubDAOs less active, but you always can join and create even your own SubDAO that you prefer. In such SubDAO groups, you also can find incentive SubDAOs. If you did something for the posthuman, if you make the videos, or if you just can provide any of your contributions, please use Google Translate or Chat GPT. This is our fault that we not translated it in English, but also Russian or English-speaking community can take it as the tasks, and we will incentivize you. You can fill the form. You can send links and make short description, and after you will get incentivization. And every quarter you can do something for the posthuman, fill such form and get rewards for what you are doing. After, if we will go to the OmniFlix TV, we will see that our channel of CryptoBase is the first channel by the amount of the videos. Our PHMN gang, not the first, but this is for the English speakers. But we are trying to work with the English-speaking community more and more. If we will go to our Twitter, we will see that we have pretty good amount of the followers. But of course, our strongest side, it's our Twitter. It's already Twitter of whole Cosmos ecosystem. We developed it already more than 4 years. And for this time, we create huge amount of the news. And we collaborate with the huge amount of projects. You can see such example as daily news. You can see such example of the weekly news. This is like a newspaper, page 1, updates, yes, like that. Page 2, videos, what to watch, some stats, page 3, information about airdrop. So you can read digital newspaper, get the news, but we did it for a long time. And if we will go and we can see all this news, we collect them, and if we will go down, this batch 1, it's a daily news. As you can see, we collected already 501 daily news with the old designs. Our designs became better and better with every year, but let's check what did we have at the beginning. So this is so long time ago. This is how our first news looks like. Yeah, and you can see, for example, the dates on the summer. 16th of January, 17th of January 2003, 18th of January 2003, 19th of January 2003, and so on. And all of these old school designs, we don't want to lose them, yeah? We want to create NFT collection of all such news. Yes, 06 of November, 7th of November 2024, 8th of November. After it, we move to the new design. So next year, we will create NFT collections with new designs. Also, it's not only daily news. Also, this is weekly news. We are preparing the collections with the weekly news, with the daily news. You will be able to mint such collections at the 30th. It will be with whitelists. At the 31st of December, it will be public mint. Public mint will be 2025 stars. For whitelist, it will be for free. Free whitelists will get those who help to the community, who help to the Cosmos ecosystem development. It will not be more than 100 whitelists, but our admins in the posthuman community can be sure all of you will get whitelists to mint at the whitelist period at the 30th for free. One of the 829 news. So this, it will be the rare collection, the all funds that we will spend to develop Cosmos ecosystem. This is not for the being rich. This is just to pay people for all they do, to incentivize people for all they do for the development of the Cosmos ecosystem. And after every year, we will add the all last news for the previous year. It will be very interesting, rare, unique collections with the biggest amount of the trades. Because if we will check how many trades we have, it will be more than several hundreds. If some NFTs will have a small amount of the trades, some NFTs will have really huge amount, like Week, Cosmos Station, Injective, Evamos, all the Cryptocita, Godikian, Cosmic Validator, all projects, all persons who was mentioned in the news, they will be trades. So if you was ever on the news of the Cosmos ecosystem, you will find yourself in the trade of the Cosmos ecosystem NFT collection. Friends, now if you have any questions, if you want to be more familiar with something, feel free to ask any questions. Or if somebody wants just to tell something or just to share the news or results, please feel free to do it.
Hi, I just want to say thank you for your information on all your what you're saying. It was brilliant and informative. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much too. Yes, we are really glad. So we have, for now, if we will go to our DAO and our SubDAO, we can see by the stats, we can see that we have pretty big amount of the funds in the treasury. I guess it's 4,600 PHMN in treasury, and we distribute them by the other SubDAOs: reputation SubDAO, community SubDAO, tech SubDAO, education SubDAO. So we don't want that these funds just do nothing. We really believe that the budget needs to work. We want to spread it among active community members, participants of the SubDAOs. So you, if you can't find the SubDAO that you are interested in, you always can tell, friends, I want to create a new SubDAO, and I want to do this and that. And we will accept you as the SubDAO. You can ask, just right, I need so much funds to implement this and that. So if we will go to the Posthuman SubDAOs, we will see strategic SubDAO. And the strategic SubDAO have even much more bigger tree of the SubDAOs. It's one of the biggest tree of SubDAOs, I think, in all DAO. We just need to wait a little bit. But if you are interested in NFTs, welcome to NFT SubDAO. If you're interested in community development, we have Russian-speaking community, Ukrainian-speaking community, English-speaking community. We have Centrifuge SubDAO, Merge SubDAO, Incentive SubDAO, Liquidity SubDAO, Info SubDAO, Content SubDAO, Reputation SubDAO. Such SubDAO as the Reputation SubDAO have SubDAO of the Reputation Bank. So if you do something not for the reward, because you are just a good person, you tell, I do it not to get the reward. I just love to do good deals. We tell, amazing. We will give to such person reputation. We respect it. RESP, respect tokens. Yes, and with these respect tokens, you also can see how many addresses and by which parameters get respect. So you can't buy respect token. Respect token you can get only by the proposal, distribution of RESP tokens among active community members. Yes, and distribution rate to win liquidity. So people, if people do something not for the reward, we respect it. People who do such good deeds get RESP tokens. And these RESP tokens, we can see addresses who have more RESP. It means this person did more good deeds, not for the reward. So when we have the question, who will get white lists? At first, those people who help to others without any rewards. And moreover, now we develop this reputation bank, respect bank, where you can come and tell friends, I'm here in the community, always helping to the people. I even have RESP tokens, but now I just need $100 to mint some NFT because price goes up. I will sell it NFT and I will return back $100. I freeze my reputation. If I will not return it, I will not get back my reputation. We tell, of course, we know you. You are the honest person. You have a lot of reputation tokens. It means you are good person. And not a problem that your pockets are empty right now. It will be full in near future. Of course, we will give you $100 with zero interest. We believe that you will return to us because more reputation you have, more you can ask from the reputation bank. And this is how we think the system is need to work. It needs to be for the community, for the people, and based on their reputation. This is our brave experiment to make the tokenization of reputation and to give to the people with good reputation possibility to tell, even if I don't have full pockets of money, I'm a honest person, and and we tell, and we value the honest person even more. Better you are honest person than you are cheater with a lot of money. Yes, they don't be scam. Be a good person, and we will open all the doors in front of you and tell such people we are looking for. We want to be in the community with the honest people that ready to do something for others, even because they just like to do it for others. So this is our vision, and we will develop this vision more and more. Maybe somebody want to add something or tell something?
Vladimir, yes, thank you for such amazing town hall, amazing story about Posthuman and all this project. I want to add some words about SubDAOs. I want to so people see how it's work. For a second, I share the screen.
Or yeah, feel free to share the screen.
For example, it's a good example. In this year, I'm from Posthuman team 2, and I'm part of Posthuman, and sometimes we start to develop different NFT collections. And this is my children draw this collection, and one time I decided to develop this collection, and we started with Posthuman, add it to Posthuman NFT SubDAO, and Posthuman distribute some PHMN to develop this collection, and it's very it's a good help to creators. It's because sometimes you need some money for deploying this collection and so on. It's a good thing to, how I said before, it's good for creators, good help, and I'm very glad to be part of this. And some words about maybe some this interesting NFT web friends ecosystem. It's we create in this year we create a big ecosystem around this collection. We have 4 collections. We have many friends. We just start with a few pictures, but then we add and more utilities to our collection. We have friends, Cryptogoblins, Expedition, Posthuman, Red Planet, and many more. We develop it together, help each other. With Cryptogoblins, for example, we create NFT game staking, NFT fight with each other and generate token. We create pools on osmosis with our friends from Singapore and from Posthuman, and we have 2 pools with PHMN and token spin. And we have liquid token, and people who have our NFT can stake it, get token from this little button, and then people can stake this token or just sold it, but they can stake this token DAO and get Bitcoin. Real Bitcoin from Red Planet project. It's also of our friends. This project is something like cloud mining. You can buy shares, Bitcoin shares of part of ASICs or the whole ASIC, and we have 19 parts of ASIC. It's three ASIC miners. And we spread all Bitcoin from our ASICs to our community for those who stake our token in DAO. It's very interesting. We have many gaming utilities in our Discord, distribute different whitelists from NFC. Every Thursday we have such giveaways in our Discord and distribute on NFT or whitelists. And it's very cool, and we I was saying before, we all friends here, and it's very cool to be part of this ecosystem. It's very cool to be part of Posthuman, And also I don't see if you show Centrifuge, but I think you you show it. You showed it. A few words that we also add great friends to Centrifuge platform. Centrifuge is very cool for community development, and we have 4 projects here. And we are very glad to be part of Genesis project of Centrifuge, and we're proud to be here. No, maybe that's all. I just want to say a few words about opportunities that Posthuman give to all of us. Thank you, Posthuman. Thank you.
Thank you, Sergey. Thank you, everyone. This is really great that Wired Friends have even liquidity pool. Or Andrei, you also want to add something or tell something?
Oh, I can tell, yeah, thank you very much for all you're doing and all this progress for this year. I'm actually new at the Posthuman. I'm on less than a year with the Posthuman. But when I came, I just felt in a welcoming atmosphere where everybody just helping to another. And that's all true about the SubDAOs. So any project can join. And I've seen that a lot. I was at the beginning of the Red Planet myself. And we started with it's not the cloud mining, it's real, we call it digital mining, because there's a real miners mining machines, and then people can buy the shares or whole and then get distributed the rewards to them. But Posthuman just helped us a lot, because he told us, the Vladimir himself told us, look, we need a Bitcoin in the Cosmos, so let's do it together. So, and Red Planet joined the SubDAO as well as many others projects, because everything which is bringing some good things to Cosmos are welcome. And the community is growing dramatically for this year, I think, as well. And the other good thing about the Cosmos is a proof of staking. So we need validators, more chains coming in, and we need the validators. And the other good thing that the Posthuman launched the validator school as well, which I was student of, and I successfully got my diploma. And I went running validators, just a small validator at the moment, but I'm pretty sure I love it. And I'm pretty sure I will grow up, and so everybody can actually. And that's very cool. And I wish you get more achievements next year's and actually create more plans, think wider, and just do it, because you can, and the community can. So lads, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and all the best to you.
So good, great and cool and nice words. Thank you very much, Andrei. It was so big pleasure to meet you in the material world at the Atom Hacker House. This is such meets really makes community stronger. So friends, if you want, turn on your camera and we will make the print screen to if you don't want, no problem, but it will be very nice if we will turn on the camera, make the print screen, and after we'll publish it in our chat that have a good memory, maybe after creating an NFT from this. Asa, really glad to see you here.
Yeah, I just want to say, thank you very much for everyone who had joined today. And we are heading to the end of the year, and it was a great year so far. And we are now expanding beyond the Cosmos ecosystem. We recently start to validate PowerX, and also we are validating Solana already. And I want to say there are a lot of opportunities around here, and I'm sharing most of them in the Posthuman Discord server. For example, I'm sharing details about airdrops, airdrop speculation, testnets, ambassador programs, and job opportunities in the Discord server. So I think any of you will be able to grab some opportunities, and that helps in both ways. That means it helps to your personal development as well as our community, because if you get an airdrop, we know stay portion of the task, and that will be a great help for us and it will be a win-win situation for all of us. So that's what I want to share, and I want to say happy Christmas season and happy festive season for every one of you. Thank you very much for all of your contribution. Without all of your contribution, we wouldn't be such amazing community-driven validator. We need to thank all of your contribution. Thank you very much.
Oh, so great, so cool and nice to hear such great words. Yes, friends, so if you want to be on the screenshot of the last meet of the Posthuman, feel free to turn on your camera. We will make several screenshots. And
Last meet this year.
Yes, last meet in 2024. Of course, we will have a lot of new meets in 2025. Friends, I really wish you Merry Christmas. I wish you Happy New Year. This is next year will be much more interesting than the previous because we built so much. We were spending so much time for building something, and now we will implement all we built. All this year, it will be implemented in 2025. Thank you, friends, for being with us. We really appreciate your time. So all people who was here on online meet, please, after we finish, send me your Juna addresses and we will send you some RESP because we respect such behavior. It's cool to meet in the digital community, speak with each other. We respect it. Thank you very much, friends. Bye-bye. Wish you cool 2025. Woo!